You know, it's been a minute since we filmed a drum session, so today we're going to do exactly that. I don't even remember the last time on the vlog I documented doing a live drum session for a client, but it occurred to me that I haven't done it in a long time, and that is my bread and butter. So we're gonna do that today, and I'm gonna take you a little bit more in depth, step by step, of what I do. I'm probably not gonna do every single step in the process, but I'm gonna give you a little bit more intel into kind of how it goes. So let's just dive right in. As you can see, nothing on the screen. So I'm gonna open up Logic. I already have the track downloaded from the client. It's in my downloads folder. So we are going to create a new project from a template, and then my template is right here. Choose that. I start with the same template every time, and as I've said many times on here, if you watch all the episodes, my template is constantly evolving and constantly getting better. I'm tweaking stuff between maybe not every single session, but every few sessions I will find something that can be EQ'd or compressed a little bit differently, adjusting a gate, changing how things are routed, just updating my workflow so it's more efficient. The way I kind of do it is, if I find something I'm doing over and over again, then I will usually change that in the template so that I don't have to do it every single time if it's something that's menial and keeps happening. So I've dragged the file in. It's just a stereo WAV file. I'm not going to play it. This is not my property. This is the property of my client. So you'll just have to trust me that it's in there. I have my session set up, my template set up so that it starts 2 bars before 0. And the reason I do that is because a lot of clients, like this one, will send me a song that starts right at 0. And I like to have a couple bars of pre-roll for myself when I'm recording, but I want to make sure that the session starts where their session starts. That makes sense. I want them to pull it in and have 0 at work to do. I have 3 scratch tracks that are set up to be used. I only need 1 this time. I've got 5 scratch tracks here, and I've hidden 2 of them, and now I'm hiding an additional 2. So I just have the 1. Always cleaning up my session, always keeping it nice and pristine so it's an efficient workflow. At this point, I will get the tempo for the session, and to do that, I need my phone. So 2 seconds. All right, so I've got the tempo tapped out now, and I've got it put in the session, which means we have a metronome that lines up with the song, which I'm not gonna play for you. To do that, I just use an app on my phone called Metro Timer. It's just a simple metronome. I have a physical metronome in my touring kit, but it's just easier to use my phone. I need to just download it on my iPad so that I can keep this filming while I tap out tempo. Anyway, so from here, I'm gonna go through the session. I'm gonna listen down to the song, and I'm gonna put in markers for verse, chorus, pre-chorus, all that stuff. And that will help me to, A, wrap my mind around the structure of the song, and B, it will give me a point of reference when I'm recording. In the drum room, I'll have my iPad as both my playback controller and as a screen remote monitor. From here, it'll be the exact same thing that's on here will be on the iPad, and I'll be able to use these markers as a point of reference throughout my session so that I can know where I am, because I'll listen through it all the way when I'm doing my markers, then I'll listen to it again, and then I'll listen to it a 3rd time. And at that point, I'm pretty much internalized on what the structure of the song is and what I want to do. At the same time, I'm sort of thinking about what's going to happen behind the kit, and then I'll go in and record. But even though I've internalized it, even though I feel good about it, it's always really nice to be able to just kind of glance and see where I am just to be sure, because I'm learning the song. However, it's not going into my deep core memory of information that's going to stay for a long time. So it is a combination of memory and reference that I use when I'm tracking. All that to say, let's get some markers done. All right, session set up. Boom, we're ready to go. So let's go track some drums. We are done recording drums for our song. Well, not our song, our client's song. My client's song. So now the next step is the editing process. So we've done 3 takes, and now it's time to get in here, see what's what, find all of the places where I was a little too human, and fix them. But we are gonna save that for the next episode of the vlog because it's Monday. I'm doing it again. I'm filming 2 in one day. I'm gonna sign off for this one. Peace. I'll see you next time.